Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a video on logarithms. This is your introduction to logarithms and what they are. Basically, logarithms are just exponents in disguise. So the key thing to realize here is that a logarithm just means exponent. So what I mean is, say you take your calculator and you type log of 10 in. You'll end up getting the answer of 2. And that is because 10 to the second is 100. The base of a common log, this is called a common log, is always 10. So basically, the log is asking you, what exponent gets me the answer of 100? So the way that we write logs is that the base is the smaller number, the answer is the bigger number, and it's always equal to the exponent. And that means that you can put it into exponential form as the base to the exponent equals the answer. So another example that we can do here is say that the base of the log was 2 and the answer was 4. Well, what exponent gives us 4 when the base is 2? That is 2. So if I rewrite it into exponential form, my base is 2, my exponent is 2, and my answer is 4. Basically, this and this are switching. So that you're asking, well, if my base is 2 and my answer is 4, what exponent would I get? The key thing to really understand about logarithms is that they are the inverses of exponents. And the easiest way you can see this is if you sketch the graph y equals log of x and the graph y equals 10 to the x. If you sketch y equals log x, you will see a graph that looks like this. And if you sketch 10 to the x, you'll see a graph that looks like this. And this is a reflection of the line y equals x, which means that x and y have switched, which means that there has been an inverse. So, for example, if you look at this here, if I put this into exponential form, my base is 10, because that's what it always is if you don't see a base. My exponent is y, and my answer is x, because base, answer, exponent. And that can show you directly with the second graph that this is an inverse, because the x and the y have switched places. See, the y became the answer for the inverse, and the x became the exponent for the inverse. So that's really the basic thing you need to grasp about logarithms. They are just the inverses of exponents. And any logarithm can be written as an exponent, and any exponent can be written as a logarithm. So for example, if you had the example, let's take an easy one, 5 squared equals 25. You could rewrite that as log base 5 is 25 if I'm equal to 2, because the exponent that gets me the answer of 25 with a base of 5 is 2. Log just means exponent.